been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence.
Don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Tennessee Titans and our home team. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Set. Yellow. 22. 22 needle. 6. Mega. Set.
Now Ritter. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's got his man, complete to Iomanner. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Black shot. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Ready.
Now Ritter on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey,
That is Ferguson in motion.
Blaster, 6. Needle blue. Ready?
On 2nd down, Ritter. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Black 40. 10 cycles. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's complete to Blue. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
4 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Set.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's in! Carson Steele. Touchdown Titans.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right to the air goes Ward. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Ready? 18.
To throw is Ward. That one's taken in by Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Bronco, ready, go.
Again, it's Ward. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-round weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
18 rattling. 19 light. 70 light. Ready.
Ward to throw again. The throw, that's complete on the slant. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Ready. Go. Go.
Throwing again is Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Aside Mitchell. Touchdown, Tokyo. Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. The Aviators come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Check right. Yellow. 43. Quick. Yellow. Go.
That is Ferguson in motion. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Black 40.
Up the middle they go. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 22
What a way to
yards.
start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Let's go now. 60 red. Check.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Ready?
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down, Titans.
Ready. 50 green.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Blue 32. You. Yellow. Grill green. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming
Really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 12 yards on that hookup. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down and 9.
Viking 18. Seven Pirates.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal. Come 19. Huh. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Jack Browning is on to punt. They take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Quick throw, it's an RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready?
On 1st down, here's Blue. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 as he passed the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Down. Yellow. 22. 43 rail. Field. Black. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 52 Blue.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
Red, yellow, white, needle blue. Red, cycle.
That is Ferguson in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. He stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Titans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, motion.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's
They had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready, go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
First and 10.
Unlock line. 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready. 60 by 30.
Here's Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On first down, Ward. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 21-yard
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second and third down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
18 wrap all 80s. Set up.
Back to throw is Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
79 Broncos. Lions.
Now Ward on third and goal. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. No issues there. This one is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
To throw is Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
17 yards.
They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing, Ward. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. 1st down picked up.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
70.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here we go. Ball.
Will take it in. Touchdown.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker rooms, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, hut.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready.
Now Ritter on first down. That is incomplete.
First down pass.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the double.
Second and 10.
Drill green. Red, cycle. Needle blue. Blue, 32.
Slot man in motion right.
5.
Now Ritter to throw on second down. That's complete to Blue. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. First down for Tennessee.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, right. Black shot. Black ultra. Smash. Red. Yellow. 22. Ready.
On second down, it's Ritter. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
White. Zoom black.
Throwing now, Ritter on first down. And a screen set up for Blue. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Down. White. Set.
That's into the hands of the fullback. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds it just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 11.
Claws red. 33. Blue striker. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Titan first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And
Ready?
tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
A run now on second down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Yellow, 22. Green Jack. Black Ultra. Go red.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Smash red.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready. 6. Mega. It's black shot. Needle book. 10 black.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Tokyo. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Off we go in the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Give me a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know my range. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't call the mention. Got that touch my savior. Give it that touch of my head.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside 35.
13 yards on the play.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
The throw, that's complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, go. Let go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
By Cedric Gray.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Forced to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
3rd and long.
Get it. Ready, ready. Hut.
Here's Ward. They'll set up a screen to Hall. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ritter. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
52. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
On 2nd down, Ritter. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A 4-yard pickup.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Come on, blue striker. 33, yellow. Set.
Play action. It's Ritter. That's caught over the middle by Iomanner. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. They get 25 on that connection. First down for Tennessee.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
To throw is Ritter. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a position, receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Black 40.
Here's Ritter. That is caught to the goal line and in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Tennessee. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball here.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Cowboy. I got him.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And that one incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Ready, set. Come on. Set. Dragon 6. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
There defensively.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down.
79 Broncos. Set up. Ready.
Now it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Taken at the 19. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
To play in regulation. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Black Ultra. Let's go. Sticky green. Yellow.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 37 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now his defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set, hut.
Now Ritter. Catch made right side by Eilman. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Alec Eilman. Touchdown Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 7, Viking, 18. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Quick hitting slant there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. good for a first down.
Now, after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing, Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes 2nd down.
Liking. 70 lying. Trap 60. Trap 60. Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hey.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Throwing
on 3rd down, Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
On the double. Ready?
Now a run on 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this ball. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
45 seconds.
They're trying to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is pretty impressive from the big guys in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
I run it, they like go for us.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to butt down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. Get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Going around like it's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. Huh! When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is that? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and latch it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called.